It was Violet's 18th birthday. My dad gave me free passes to our article, yes, in that birthday party. Everyone was going crazy. I was throwing girls in the pool. My friends were opening champagne bottles like a water fountain. I even bathed in some of them. When the party was in full swing, I suddenly saw a woman lying on the forest behind the house, standing under a tree, looking straight at me. His wide eyes were staring at the same place like a dead fish. A lovely smile appeared on her face. How long has she been watching us? I felt a little weird, but then I ignored it. Maybe some homeless freak was enjoying the sight of rich kids spending their money. Around 3:00, everyone started rolling wherever they were. All my friends slept inside and I slept on the pool deck. On a sun launcher, I was dreaming of beautiful girls feeding me grapes and giving me all their attention when someone came close to my face and breathed. I opened my drugged eyes and saw the same homeless person staring at me, the sinister smile still on his face. Some of his teeth were also missing. You inside you, how did you get in happy birthday, Var, and the time has come to come back home? What? That's when I heard commotion from inside the house. I ran inside and saw a horrifying sight. All my friends were covered in blood. Yes, the thick red itself, its stench is suffocating me. But the surprising thing was that none of them was hurt. Where did this blood come from, guys? Is it somehow? Is there any joke? But my friends were just as confused as I was. I ran outside to see that woman and wanted to ask her, what is this all about? But that woman is gone. Sometimes she jumped like a boy while crossing the dam and ran into the forest, laughing. My friend Inova came out scared. What is all this wrong? I don't know, man. You all stay here. I will go and create. You just stay inside the house, okay? Okay. I grabbed my jacket and torch. I started walking in the woods. A flock of both of them flew over my head. I could feel my throat getting dry with fear. Where did she go? Who was she? Suddenly I also heard a strange chant echoing around the forest. A strong wind started blowing, as if a storm had come. The sound of chanting the mantra is getting deeper and louder. Voreshka sit nas evo sees na burish film tom sit nas. Voices were coming from this barren land in the middle of the forest. A huge fire was rising towards the sky. Men dressed in red were circling around the fire like robots. His strange chant made my skin crawl, but at the same time I could feel my blood rushing through my veins. Welcome, Iron. When I looked back, that woman was standing behind me. Her hands covered in blood, she stretched out her arms towards me and began to speak. Come, mummy, I have been waiting for you for the last 17 years. What are you saying? Did your parents tell you how they stole you from me? They are all united. No. You are not a human, you are the pet of the god of darkness. You are the fruit of my sacrifice. Now is the time to embrace your powers. My ears went numb and I could not understand a single word of that woman. Your parents came hiking in these woods and they stole you from us when you were only 1 year old. It's time for you to join your real family. Come back to us. Then the sky started bursting with the screams of my friends. I ran back and saw that my article house was on fire. All my friends were running inside and banging on doors. He was locked up and forced to die. I knew that I could not save them. I knew it was too late. Thankfully, I have my car keys with me. I have never driven recklessly in my life. When I reached home, my parents were fast asleep. I frantically rang the doorbell. After 5 minutes, my dad opened the door and was shocked to see me like this. Friend, you had to come back till tomorrow. What happened? That, all my friends have become those people who were wearing lol chalk aya. They burnt my friends alive and that woman. They are saying, what did he say that you stole me from it? Am I not your son? My mom's face paled. As soon as I spoke in front of him, they both looked at each other. Please tell me, is this true or not, that you both stole me when I was a child? Arian, listen. Yar came to me to hug me, but as soon as he touched me, his body turned to ashes. No, I could hear my mom scream and I was stunned to see it. I went to him to console him and tell him. I didn't know what just happened, but as soon as I touched her, she too turned to dust. Both my mom and dad turned to dust by my touch. Suddenly, my eyes hurt. My heart skipped a beat and I started coughing. I gasped and fell on the floor. Something inside me was trying to come out. I tried to breathe by holding my chest, but every second was excruciatingly painful. I felt like my intestines would fall out of my mouth. But instead, 3 iron nails from my neck. I sat on the ground crying. Could not understand what is happening with me. Am I not human? Was that woman right? Am I the son of a god of darkness? Suddenly the door opened and the red-clad woman entered with the rest of her companions. Aaron, you now? You are 18 years old. Your powers are back. You cannot touch a human being. He will go away. Please, son, come with us. We can teach you everything you need, Darren. Now the time has come. Now I live here in the woods in a wooden house. Night and day we pray to the God of darkness. We make sacrifices. We bow to him with the blood of the innocent. I can do a lot more than turn people into dust. I can kill his soul. I could make them bleed with just one stare. It's just ironic that my mom-dad named me Iran. It means son of the devil.